Bonkers. All right, you guys, what's up? What's up? It's your girl, Maisha, aka the Goddess Flame, back with another energy reading of the day. Whatever comes out, please use your discernment. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Whenever you come across this message, it's intended for you to come across it, as my messages are timeless. I only ask that you use your discernment, okay? Every story won't be for everybody, so it's very important for you to use your discernment. Also, there's no gender in tarot. So I could be saying masculine, but it could very well be a feminine energy. Okay. So use your discernment. I'll try to decipher as much as I can, but use your discernment. And always remember that some people operate in their feminine or their masculine energy. Okay. So again, just use your discernment. Okay. And I'm just doing a whatever comes out energy reading, whatever comes out. Again, shout out to the new subscribers, okay, the new followers. I appreciate your presence here. Be sure to check on old messages, old videos to see how it may resonate with you. Everything that you need to know about me is in the description page. I am not booking any one-on-ones at this time. I only have my school open right now, okay? So if you try to book, I'm not taking any one-on-one bookings, okay? I hope your day has been going good so far. Also, I'm picking up on that India Ari song. I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? Let me see. I don't know if that's your energy or the person that you're thinking of, but I'm definitely picking up on I am ready for love. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Why are you hiding from me? I don't know. I don't even know if that's how it goes. Hold on.
Emmett Smith has Geico like a regular.
Yeah, I'm picking up on I'm ready for love. So somebody here could be ready for love. You are the person that's in your energy or the person that you're thinking of. Somebody could just be ready to settle down. Okay. Somebody's tired of doing something alone. I could feel that. Okay, period. Yeah. Why are you hiding from me? Okay. I am ready for love. Okay. Okay, period. Okay. So you're ready, collective. You didn't heal. You didn't figure it out. You didn't transmuted the energy. You didn't did what you needed to do. Okay. Thank you. Message. Okay. There's the message. Okay. You could be sending this message out into the atmosphere, into the cosmos. Like, I'm ready for love. I'm ready for, I'm ready to hold somebody. I'm ready for this next thing. Message. Also, to your ex-lover. See, I always find in the last, for a while, it's been happening for a while, that there has been a mirroring, okay, heavy mirroring, okay. So on one aspect, if you're ready for love, then on another aspect, there is something with an old love. So you're ready. Message, you're held in high honor. So you're ready for love. Somebody could be holding you in high honor. But also, you got somebody here that's in bad health as well. A situation is in bad health. It's always like when something good is on that spectrum, it's also going to be something bad on the opposite spectrum. So you could have a person that's in bad health that is your ex or something like that. Somebody that you used to be with, they could be in bad health. And then you are now saying, okay, I'm ready for love. Maybe this person is ready to let you go to experience love. Maybe, okay, what is this? I'm picking up message, high honor. 7-7 could be significant. Somebody could be born in 77. Your pathway is clear. 778 could be significant, okay? That could be an area code or a zip code or something. I don't know. 778. 778. Message, you're held in high honor. Pathway is clear. Yeah, it is. Your pathway is clear. That's why you can now say, okay, I'm ready for love. Because only a dumb motherfucker would try to invite love when the pathway is not clear, right? When the pathway is not clear, when there's no honor there, when there's no only silly motherfuckers want to fall in love when there's no pathway, no clear, and when there's no honor. I never understood how can people talk about love or even act as if there's love there when there's really no honor and the pathway is not clear. But for you, whoever you are, message, you're being held in high honor, therefore your pathway is clear. Okay, period. And somebody is in despair about this, okay? Because they're going to prison because you're innocent in a court matter. Message, you're held in high honor, your pathway is clear. On the opposite end of that, somebody's in despair. They could be facing imprisonment. They could be facing delays, denies, okay? Because you're innocent in a court matter. I don't know why that's significant here. But because somebody is going to be found guilty or something in this situation and your innocence has been proven, then your pathway is clear. Okay, let me get the tarot and see what's going on with that. All right, tell me about the message and the high honor for whoever may be resonating with this energy. Message and high honor, please, and thank you. Hi, Norman. Message and high honor, please. Please, thank you, Holy Spirit, please. Clear, concise messages, Spirit. Message, high honor, Queen of Cups. Okay? You're feeling sensitive and intuitive right now, okay? You could be attuned to the emotional needs of others right now. You're open spiritually right now as well. Okay, you have some kind words that you spoke to people. You're very compassionate, okay? Very stable, very emotionally balanced, okay? Very intuitive, okay? Message. There's messages about you. Somebody's talking, okay? Somebody, okay, yeah. Hey, Rich Port Mama, Rena. They're talking about the Queen of Cups. You could be a Queen of Cups, or you could be talking about a Queen of Cups. This is a mother figure, yours or theirs, or someone in your energy. They're conversing about this energy here, about how this person is high honor. They're a stand-up person. You know what I mean? And they're talking about how, you have went through a lot of losses. Okay, you have went through some situations, missed opportunities. You've had some trials and tribulations. Somebody that has been held in high honor has held it down. Okay, you got to think what this is saying with the Five of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups to the high honor. Okay, let me just break it down. Okay, when you go through a situation where you could have been homeless, hurt, okay, down and out, hardship, maybe you were missing opportunities, jobs, right? If you go through a situation like this and you still keep your heart and you still keep your honor, meaning you don't compromise yourself, meaning you don't fold, because we all know that in times when it's hard and in times when it's bad, at your worst, some people have to do what they have to do. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect, which is why I never knock anybody. You know what I'm saying? But if you are somebody who is being on the out, whether this is homeless, without a job, missing opportunities, just left out in the cold, people not including you, whatever this is, and you still kept your honor, you still didn't fold, this is what people are conversing about. Feel me? This is what people are conversing about. They're saying, damn, she went or he went through all that and still didn't fold. That motherfucker got right back up. You feel me? And kept on trucking. You know what I'm saying? This is what the message is. And they still loving. I talk to them. That's what they saying. I talk to them. They're still kind. They still have a heart of gold. They're still considerate and respectful, even though they went through all that. Okay? Yeah, pathway's clear. You feel me? Because somebody has to check. Because I mean, just think really. Like somebody is like, you went through a transformation with the butterflies here. Something changed for you, right? I'm gonna be honest. I would check too. If I knew a motherfucker had went through a whole lot, right? Like you went through the worst of the worst, I would come check and see what your character like is too. Because this could be somebody's neighborhood you walking into, somebody's job, somebody's family, somebody, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, you went through all that. Should we, you know what I'm saying? Are we gonna block this? Like, are we gonna block you? If more people did that, like check people's, credibility after they gone through something, we would probably have safer neighborhoods. We would probably have better jobs. We would probably have, better families instead of infiltrated communities, infiltrated employment, and infiltrated families. hmm If somebody went and checked, little John John's or JoJo's heart after they, been fucked up out here for so long, and they go and they see that the person's bitter, jealous, envious, got revenge in their heart, mind, body, spirit, and soul, right? Why would anybody want to open up a pathway to somebody who can't hold it down even in the worst of times? The worst of times test your fortitude. The worst of times test what you made of. A lot of people can't handle it, and that's why they sell out. People don't even be knowing they be tested, right? Because what? Okay, this is even like most people that's a part of the 1%. You're not gonna get to the 1% wealth bracket if you can't stand on 10 and hold it down. That's why it's only 1%. You feel me? When people think in terms of money and network and expansion, don't nobody want to sit around a bunch of bitter, revengeful, nasty individuals and open up doors for people that's going to contaminate the success, wealth, abundance, and expansion of others. Don't nobody want to do it. Okay. Don't nobody want to bring your bitter bitch, your bitter ass into a situation where you going to sink people's ships because you're bitter, you're nasty, and you're revengeful. So it's like somebody here, I think somebody either backed you up or somebody concurred or confirmed your character. That yes, you have the character to go ahead on this path because you still got a heart and you still have some honor, some principles, some dignity about yourself, even though you went through everything that you went through. And that's good for somebody to vouch for you. Instead of somebody saying, no, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker wants revenge. That motherfucker don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? And this has put somebody in despair because you're innocent. Somebody could have been accusing you in a court matter, okay, of having the opposite character of what has been determined here. That's false. That's defamation of character, false information. You know what I'm saying? Falsifying information. If this is somebody who went in a courthouse or specifically spoke to somebody about your character and it was something else than what's been discovered, is what I feel like here. And this person could be facing imprisonment or feel like they're in prison. They could feel like they stuck, like they're in prison. They're delayed. If this person is not in prison, then they are delayed or denied. But I feel like this person is in prison. I feel like we got somebody that's in despair, that's in prison or going to prison because you are innocent in a situation where they could have lied about it and said something different. This person could, I'm picking up this person may be in prison, okay, with the despair energy, imprisonment, that you're innocent. Because especially if this person thought they was going to get out. Maybe somebody thought that they would get released if they proved that you was nasty or if you was anything other than what you were. Maybe this person was hoping that trying to prove you as guilty or, would give them some type of freedom in a court matter. But no. Nope, 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 nope. What else is here when it comes to imprisonment? I'm telling you, somebody in prison thought they was going to get your gift. Main female? You could be the main female in this marriage, or this main female in the marriage thought she was going to get your gift. She could be in prison, or she could be going to prison, or he's in prison, or could be going to prison. Somebody that's married, this woman's husband could be in jail, thought they was going to receive your gift by accusing you of something that you didn't do or of being somebody that you're not. This person is in concern, okay? This person is in concern. Let me try to get some more here. Okay. Tell me about the imprisonment and gift. Somebody definitely in prison thought they was going to receive a gift. I'm telling you. And they could have been working with a main female that they're married to. Okay. But something was determined. Your innocence here. What's the imprisonment to the gift when it comes to the person in despair? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody in prison thought that they would receive your gift and it would slow down you having a clear pathway. Somebody in, so this could be your spiritual gift. This could be some type of gift. They thought they was going to slow down this gift of, so I guess this pathway, clear pathway is your gift. Okay. You having this clear pathway is your gift. This, you can go on. Okay. Something's changing. Your pathway is changing. But this person thought that they was going to be able to delay it. Weigh your path down. No, but it was protect the earth angel, temperance. It has to be balanced out. Yeah, that's why Spirit said the gift is your clear pathway. Yeah, this is an ex, or this is their lover. Two of Cups. Your ex is locked up. Did y'all know your ex was locked up? A King of Swords. Let me know. Put one in the chat if you know the ex. Your ex is locked up, or will be locked up. Take it as it resonates. All right. Yeah, this is somebody you divorced from or somebody you're separated from. Okay. What's the Two of Cups here in this situation? Yeah, Queen of Swords. This is a feminine or a masculine that's in jail. Okay. For some type of deceit. Okay. Because this could be an unalive situation. Somebody could have unalived somebody in jail. So this person could be in jail unalived. Yes, you unalived that person, or some type of investigation regarding a death of a King of Swords that they did magic on, okay, to take this person's strength. Somebody's in despair. You was proven innocent. You did not have nothing to do with that unalive. That person does with the Ten of Swords. This person, what's the Queen of Swords in reverse? Is this a rumor or is this actual person? Okay, so I was going to say somebody here was saying that you were overly emotional. Somebody's claiming to be married to you. This is somebody claiming to be married to you, and how they described you is being deceitful. They said you are a cheater or you're a slut bucket or you cheated on this person. This could be your husband, but if not, they're saying that your husband. This could be your wife, or they're saying that this could be your wife. Okay? Whoever this person is, they would describe you as somebody who is emotionally not intelligent, all over the place, moody, deceitful, a cheater, okay? Somebody who gets around, okay? Cold-hearted, very cold, okay? Narrow-minded, insecure, okay? Very short-tempered here. That's what they said here. And this is what they were saying in the court, in hoping that the judge would slow down you being able to go forward. Because why would anybody want a feminine energy that is overly emotional, bitter, revengeful, hateful, okay, with a clear path? That's what they was hoping. So somebody was out here defaming your character, describing you like that, okay? And they were saying that y'all lived in the same house, Four of Wands, or that y'all was married. All right? This person resists this change here, okay? Or they said this about you, death in reverse. Yeah. They said this about you, that you resist change. They also could have said that you would never change. You would never change. That you would always be a player energy that gets a lot of attention. You get a lot of attention, and you like when you get these people's attention, you like to do whatever it is you do. You like to make them a part of your team. You like to go and get into contracts, third party. So this husband of yours or wife of yours was saying that you was messing with a lot of different men and women. Okay. You was messing with a lot of different men and women. Okay. That you would never change. That this person tried to work with you. This person probably said y'all went to therapy. You know, that y'all had some type of emotional therapist, that you would never change. They tried everything with you. star energy, and you just kept cheating. You don't want to work. You don't want to get no money. You're lazy, so you're greedy. You're materialistic, so you do other things for change. You know what I'm saying? This person is so sad because they tried everything with you and they love you, but you just don't want to put no effort in. You don't want to boss up. You don't want to do anything. You know, all you want to do is sleep around. And I'm telling you, this is what this person was saying. Yeah, the moon card. I'm telling you, but they was hiding. They was doing magic over the justice system. The moon card to the justice system. This person was creating this illusion to this justice system. This is crazy. Who is this person? Two of Cups. Whoever this person is, they in this house or in this community, okay? Or when this person was around you, you could have had this person in their head. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, heavy on the Gemini, air sign, heavy on the air sign, I mean. They all out here. All the signs are out here though, but so this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy on the air, heavy on the earth. Who's in their head? Nine of Swords. Somebody's in a house right now. Somebody's in a house. Four Wands. Okay, air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, having a lot of anxiety, worry, depression, concern, nightmares, insomnia. About this father figure. Okay, water sign. That's emotionally balanced, that has options. This is the truth. Ace of Swords. That somebody from your past wants to communicate with you. Fast communication. Another lover. So you got a King of Cups out here that knows that a King of Swords wants to be your lover. Let me rewind that. I apologize. The King of Cups has options. This is the truth. Somebody from your past want to speak to you, okay, about a lover. That's the King of Swords, okay? This King of Swords could be cold and distant, okay? But this could be their lover or yours. But they want to come in and tell you about this option. This option could have been a King of Swords. There's no gender in tarot. Could be a man, could be a woman, could be same sex. Again, use your discernment. I don't know your story, you do. This could be a King of Cups who was dating a King of Swords, or this could be a feminine who was dating a masculine. Again, take it as it resonates. But this King of Cups option is the King of Swords from their past that they want to come in and tell you something about, because they could have been lovers or something about a King of Swords lovers. Okay, King of Swords to the lovers. Fighting. The King of Swords and the lovers are fighting. So this could be a couple and a King of Swords who is fighting about the forward movement, the action that a Queen of Wands took to compete, fight against family that was obsessed with somebody's marriage or connection, relationship with the Most High God. A King of Cups, a father, baby father, yours or theirs. Their option, okay, is a King of Swords. I don't know in what's the Seven of Cups option? What's the Seven of Cups? One of their opportunities was, yeah, okay. So one of their options, the King of Cups, could have either received some money or given some money to this King of Swords and that was working with and or a lover, okay? And he wants to tell you about it, or she wants to tell you about it. Eight of Wands. Why is that significant? Eight of Wands. Because this gave somebody a new beginning. So somebody wants to come in and tell you how somebody paid them, okay, or how they paid somebody so that they could have a new beginning at stealing. Somebody wants to come and tell you who paid them or who got paid to steal from you, take something from you, and to slow down your offers in the justice system regarding some type of offer, okay? So let me try to look at this court case. Somebody wants to admit to you here who got paid or who received help, okay, or finances to do this to you in the justice system. Somebody actually wants to come tell you here, all right? What do they want to come communicate with the Eight of Wands regarding just justice system? That you can, something about you expecting. What do they want to tell the collective? That the person in prison is in their thoughts. Okay? Or this person, yeah, this person wants to tell you, the person that's locked up, that's in jail, could want to call you and talk to you. Okay? Whoever is locked up or in prison could want to call and talk to you. A father figure, a baby father. Take it as it resonates. They want to tell you about the lovers that worked with some type of attorney, detective, okay, or some type of official in the justice system, okay? And this is the secret in the family room about these lovers. So it's a secret, okay, that this person that's in despair in prison wants to tell you about. Whoever's in prison could be the one communicating in the justice system, okay, about your innocence. Okay, so the person in jail is the one that could be communicating about your innocence. They could be communicating something about lovers. Lovers. Yeah. So he could be confessing, okay, about a lover of his, somebody he was in a relationship with you or another person, okay, that wants to come towards you to change a document to be a false person, a main male. So somebody, I'm telling, this is same sex. This is either this is a female that's in jail that's gonna tell on her boo, or this is a man gonna tell on his female, or this is a man gonna tell on his man. Either way, somebody was in a courtship, marriage, or relationship, and they're gonna spill the beans about their counterpart. Okay, they're gonna tell. Okay, yeah, somebody. So if you know that a couple had worked together against you, somebody is going to speak facts on this, okay? That's what you could pretty much guarantee here. Anything else regarding this matter? The secret in the family room, or something about a family room here. And the official person. So I told y'all, the official, that King of Swords occupation was to work to steal this sudden wealth. This is the secret in your family room. The secret in your family room is that a baby father or a father figure, could be a brother, could be an uncle, take it as it resonates, okay? Worked, one of their options, this is what they're saying, one of their options, they either paid or got paid to work with lovers and an official person, or lovers where there was an official person in the relationship. And that person's occupation was to steal, change a document. So this could be a court clerk. This could be somebody that works in the courthouse that would have been able to alter a document. This is what somebody that's in prison wants to tell you. Why does this person that's in prison want to talk to the collective? Give me clear, concise information about the person that's in prison that wants to talk to the collective, okay? Please and thank you. Imprisonment, okay? This person wants to hopefully have a new beginning. Okay, this person wants to clear the air. Okay, this could be an air sign. Take it as it resonates. Don't have to be. It could be sun, moon, and rising. But this person is like wanting blind faith. Okay, they want a clear pathway. Okay, this could have been somebody who abused their power when it came to you having a clear pathway, though. This person could be hiding that. Okay, what's the King of Swords in reverse? Four of Pentacles, holding on to your honor. Somebody here, this person, so this is the thing. If this person is in prison now, why they didn't say nothing? Somebody held on to the fact that you was held in high honor. They knew the truth. They knew what kind of person you was. They knew what you was made of. They knew your character, but they didn't say nothing, whoever this person is. Instead, they misused their power, and their power was to tell the truth, because there's always truth in power. But this person, in essence, abused that power. The inner truth, in order for them to have a new beginning potentially here. Yeah, and this happened to close out a cycle with somebody wish fulfillment, yours or theirs. Take it as it resonates. So somebody here that held on to some type of truth when it came to you that was not logical. Okay, when it came time to stand on 10, somebody proved to have a weakness here. Okay, because they were looking for clout. 6 of Wands. Okay, this person actually wanted some type of clout and or recognition and wanted to win at all costs. But you had separated from this person, okay? And you was defending yourself from this. Went towards a different direction and married some. They going to jail because they should have walked away instead of trying to defeat you. You got an X out here. When you rejected this person and started putting boundaries up and disconnected with this person held on to the truth is what they knew about you, right? This is somebody who you rejected. They got mad as fuck, okay? They misused their power of knowing the truth about you in order to block your pathway for them to be seen some kind of way. 6 of Wands, and also to have some type of clout. This person wanted people to resist you, to reject you, and to look at you as a liability. Okay? Whoever this father figure, baby father of yours, mother, baby mother of yours. Okay? This is what this person is admitting. I feel like this person is admitting this because I'm able to read the energy. Yeah, this is an emotional loss here. Okay? This person is definitely what blocked. You blocked this person here. Yeah, because you knew this person had some type of issue with trying to delay you, stall you out. Yeah, when it came to your wish fulfillment here, the things that you were expecting. Yeah, all this person was offering you was imprisonment and victimization. You know what I'm saying? This person wanted your new way of life. Your new way of seeing yourself is to be victimized. You know what I'm saying? Negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, victim. This is how this person wanted you, victimized. I think they came out earlier today. Why is this significant? Like, who cares? I heard who cares. All right. Yeah. Who cares? This person cares because of how they're being seen here with the 6 of Wands to the 6 of Swords in reverse. 66. Somebody could have been born in the year 66. They could be 66 or something significant about 66. Okay. Personal transition. Okay. This person resisted change. That's why. That's why this is relevant today. Okay? Because this person's plans have been delayed. And they feel like you guys have unfinished business because their plans have been delayed. So whatever they was attempting to do when it came to your character and the investments they make in 7 of Pentacles, it didn't produce anything but love for you. People love you. Ace of Cups. People love you. People love you. That's all this situation produced is people loving you. Okay? Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So now that this person is being delayed, right? Now they want to come and admit some type of truth. They could be admitting this in the courthouse, or this could be coming out in the courthouse, which is causing this person despair because they're looking like a liar. So some of you guys, this could be a court case where you're going through custody. You guys could be going through a divorce. Okay, you could be going through probate court or some type of situation, civil court, with an ex of yours, baby father, or family member regarding something here. And they was lying about your character. But the message here is that you're held in high honor. So you're going to be able to have a new beginning, fire sign energy, passion. You're going to be able to have a new beginning here. And somebody feels betrayed, this air sign here. They're hiding it though. They're hiding it. They feel betrayed and backstabbed, or they're hiding the fact that they betrayed and backstabbed you. 6 of Pentacles, because they knew they should have gave you something. 6 of Pentacles. They knew they should have balanced something out, earth sign, grounded something out when it came to you, but instead they bossed up King of Pentacles and then tried to defeat you. So I don't know if you're a masculine that this person did to this to, or if this is your baby father, your brother, or some man in your life. But somebody definitely did not give you something that belonged to you. And this is, again, why this person is in prison or going to prison. Okay? That's that. All right. Let's see what else we can get out of the energy today. Because the message here for that particular situation is message, you are held in high honor and your pathway is clear. Okay, so this is going to work out in your favor. I'm hearing sirens now. Somebody could be getting raided. Somebody could be getting picked up. Or this has happened, and this is why somebody's in prison. Take it as it resonates. All right, let's see what we got. What else is out here that we need to know about? All right. Something regarding a deed or real estate property is in bad health. Okay. This couple's real estate, this couple's house, okay, is in bad health. Okay. Somebody take it as it resonates. We're just going to go through the energy. So I'm not going to stay on one. I'm just going to keep pulling the energy to see all what's out here because I have 121 people that may need clarity. Okay. So let's keep rolling. All right. If you guys feel like something has resonated with you, you can definitely comment. Okay. And I will let you guys know how you can get a clarity session. Okay. What else is out here that the collective needs to know about? What do you want the collective to know about next? What do you want the collective to know about next, Holy Spirit, please? Journey, message. So what you need to know about is the journey, okay? For some of you, you are about to take a journey. For others of you, someone is coming towards you, okay? With a message about your pathway. Take it as it resonates. 10 could be significant. Somebody's in their thoughts about you. This could be a courtship. Somebody could be thinking about giving you unexpected income and a gift. A wealthy man. All right. This could end up being a new beginning of you and this person working together to build great fortune here. All right. Somebody's marriage, connection, a home, privileged lady, sudden wealth is all in bad health because you've been deemed innocent. But Spirit wants us to focus on the journey. All right. So let's talk about this journey. All right. The number 10 could be significant as well. Tell me about the journey, Holy Spirit, when it comes to the situation. Yeah, this is okay. So your next is going to be temperance. It's going to be balance. Because I said, what's next when it comes to the collective? That was previous, but what's next? In this next season, cycle, situation, you are going to have balance and harmony. Okay, this is going to be your next journey, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like your next cycle, the new path, because you have a clear path here, is going to be balanced out, child. All that shit that you went through okay, I heard summer. So last summer you could have went through something, but all that stuff that you went through in the last season, you're not going to have to deal with in this season. Temperance. Yeah, this obsession with you, okay? The people trying to, you feeling trapped or people trying to trap you, okay? People trying to get you in your shadow side. I heard keep you in your shadow side. So people trying to get you or keep you in your shadow side is going to be balanced out. The obsession they have with you is going to be balanced out, okay? Anybody in this devil energy, okay? That's resisting change, okay? That's attempting to celebrate a tower, okay? They do not see the star. You're about to be a star. They don't see it. I'm telling you, these people out here celebrating, they think they fucked you up. You hear me? They think they got you. These people think they got you cornered. I'm telling you. Oh, man. But they don't see you about to literally be a star, okay? Period. Okay, tell me about the devil. This obsession is wild here. Shadow energy, earth sign, fire sign out here. So it's just telling me the fire is representing the passion. The fire is also representing burning off impurities, okay? The fire to me when it comes to the temperance angel is burning off the spell work, incantation, binding spells. This is what this temperance energy is doing here. Because you got some energy that has trying to ground itself in your pathway, tried to ground itself in your soul and spirit so that you could be agitated, triggered. You know what I'm saying? Somebody came into my room over on TikTok and tried to trigger me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here, I'm like, I'm having a conversation with you. I'm telling you that I don't think you should be addressing me in here. But they were triggered. Okay, well, you triggered. No, I'm telling you my rules for my room. I'm not triggered. I'm correcting you. Okay. But so this is what I'm telling you here. These devils are fucking obsessed with you. Why are people coming to our places where we are unless you obsessed? If you're not fucking with us, if you don't support us, you are obsessed. Make no mistake. I don't give a fuck what your mama say, your daddy say, your cousin, Okay, your aunties, your husband, your wife that make you feel comfortable, obsessing over people, making up fake pages. Okay, yeah, I just lost 10 people that quick. Making up fake pages, following people around social media. I'm going to tell you because I told you this is not a safe space for you motherfucking stalkers and you bothered people. Okay, I think it's weird. And we need to let you know you are obsessed. And it's okay. You should. I'm obsessed with the collective. I'm obsessed with the collective. I fuck with the collective, but I fuck with the collective though. You feel me? You're kind of weirdo if you are obsessed with the collective and you don't fuck with the collective. This is the energy. You're fucking obsessed. You need to. Y'all obsessed. Y'all know y'all obsessed. The way y'all watch the collective's house, the way y'all constantly talking about, the way it's y'all constantly in the chat about the collective. Every fucking day you wake up and go to sleep, it's about the collective. Bitch, man, you are obsessed. There ain't no way to get the fuck around it. You are obsessed. I don't know why your friends and your family and your men and your women make y'all feel comfortable not thinking that something is wrong with you. Something is seriously wrong with you when you are more concerned about somebody you don't fuck with than the people that you do and what you got going on. You are obsessed. You are a bona fide, certified, dignified fan. Okay? Just to correct you. Because you out here. And that's why this has to be balanced out. This is why the collective has to be, it has to. Because the type of obsession that y'all get are borderline crazy. Y'all kind of sick. See, me personally, I just want to be somewhere up under my dude, rubbing his back, cooking, kissing his ear, whispering sweet nothings. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine spending my free time stalking women and men. I swear to goodness. I want to spend my free time literally making my man or my kids and my family the most envied of them. I want to make sure that this is how y'all be on my man or my kids or my family or my business. I want y'all obsessed. I want y'all to be like, oh my God, every time I look at him, she's over there rubbing his head or massaging or washing his clothes or, you know, I want y'all to be like this about my man, my business, and my motherfucking life. So I'm going to try to always be doing the most because I heard y'all out here breaking niggas down, right? I want your man to be so envious of my man, right? That he be obsessed with my man. Like, damn, look how she over there treating him and look how she over there treating her. Like, I want that. You feel me? And that's what y'all are. Y'all obsessed. Okay? But I just want to let y'all know it's going to get worse. Your obsession is not going to get better. It's going to get worse because the collective is about to have a clear pathway, which means there's going to be more things for you guys to be obsessed about. Okay? There's going to be more things for you guys to be obsessed about. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all tried to defeat the Queen of Cups with magic. The King of Cups. Somebody's baby daddy, brother, father, baby mother, sister, mother. Take it as a resume. Try to defeat the Queen of Cups. Very loving, very kind. You try to defeat somebody that's loving. Ooh, nasty work there. Yeah, that backfired. Excuse me. So y'all tried to defeat the Queen of Cups, mother energy with competition, tension, chaos, magic, throwing that at her, and it backfired. So now all of y'all are going through tension, chaos, fighting. They fighting. They going through a lot of chaos. They arguing and shit like that and everything. And that's because that chaos magic they sent you backfired because an earth angel is in the energy. Okay. Now this could be an actual angel of yours, or this could actually be an earth angel that showed up in the mix, okay? To come balance some shit out. It's like me. I used to have a job as a business analyst, right? When I was a business analyst, I would go to different companies in different states to analyze the business because the company had reported that they needed somebody to come and analyze why they were losing money, okay? So they would come and they'd hire my company to have me come in so I could run an analysis on their business to see where the leak was coming at from, right? So I'm trying to explain to you how I could be perceived as an earth angel. So I went into this one company's business one time. It was a black or brown couple, married couple. And I talked to all the employees. I talked to the owners. I pulled all the income expenses sheets, and I ran my numbers. And then after I ran my numbers and did my interviews with everybody, if you know what an audit is, because America is currently going through an audit, um, I went and had a conversation with them. I went in, I sat there and I talked to them. And I said, this is the issue. Here's this, here's that. Here's what we can do for you to make it better. And the lady just broke out crying. She just broke out crying because she said, my husband has put his all into this work. You know, he has put his all into this company. And to hear that it can be fixed, I'm excited. I'm happy. These are not these are tears of joy. And so they ended up signing the consulting contract with my company. Boom, I'm out. I done did my job. I'm out. Next, another person comes in and they get to work to fixing what I found. Therefore, the company can be balanced out and the small business can start receiving positive income now instead of bleeding out. This could be this situation. There could be an earth angel in the mix. Okay. There could be somebody here who is balancing this situation out. Okay. Because they know these people are obsessed with you. Okay. Tell me about this temperance. I cannot make it up. Look, you got somebody fighting on your behalf. Okay. This could be, they're on a mission. So you got somebody here that's on a mission. Okay, regarding a gift or opportunity here. So somebody has inserted an earth angel energy in here for you here. This could be, like I said, a detective. This could be somebody speaking up on your character, your behalf. This could be somebody solving a problem here. Who is this temperance angel with the Knight of Swords? Yeah, this person here came in to expose this father figure, King of Cups, in reverse. See, this King of Cups in the first spread was in the upright. So they was coming off as kind and loving and truth-telling, right? Coming off as diplomatic, emotionally intelligent. They looked like they was really, knowing what they was talking about. Whoever this person is, they came and exposed this person's true motive, which is to emotionally manipulate your pathway. And that's what this earth angel is doing. They're coming in and telling some type of truth. Okay? And that's what they're doing. They're telling this person is actually cold. Okay, with the King of Cups in reverse, they're emotionally manipulative. They've emotionally manipulated the adjudication system, the justice system. They emotionally manipulated these people who are obsessed with the collective. Yeah, this person is very secretive and they're volatile. Somebody's coming in quick. What did they say? I could see somebody saying, I could see this man talking about you, right? And whoever love you or care about you or know about you is like, what the fuck you say? And they coming in like, nigga, what you say? What you say? That's somebody that don't play about you or something like that. Knight of Swords energy. This is a knight energy. Yes, who is balancing something out. I cannot tell you. Okay? I cannot express how much I'm telling. Somebody is mad about what this person is saying. And they coming in and they regulating some shit. Two of Pentacles when it comes to this father figure energy in your life. Yep, they coming in regular. They closing this shit out. This is a done deal. We this is finished. I don't know who this Knight of Swords energy is. This could be you as well. This could be you telling the truth, speaking up for yourself as well. Again, take it as it resonates so that you can get some motherfucking balance in your life. To people who is trying to defame your character, talking about you, okay, paying people to judge you or misinform others about you, this shit is over. Like I said, you can have somebody here that's exposing this King of Cups in reverse, who was trying to cloak their energy as the good father. You know, the good father. You know, they always talking about how she won't let me see my kids. He won't let me see my kids. This could be your father or brother. This person was trying to come off as, logical, emotionally intelligent. No. Somebody's like, this nigga's a bold-faced lie. Tell me I want to know what the Knight of Swords said about the King of Cups. What did the Knight of Swords say about the King of Cups? What did the Knight of Swords say? Yeah. I'm telling you, whoever this Knight of Swords, it could be you telling the truth, okay? It could be you standing up for yourself against a baby father or a baby mother, a brother, okay, or a sister, or a mother and or a father. Take it as it resonates. That was defaming your character, okay? What you said is this person is a manipulator. They're trying to manifest binding me. They're trying to bind you to the devil. They're trying to make you seem like you are the devil, binding you. Somebody tried to bind you to the devil. Like somebody wanted to bind that to your character. You see what I'm saying? It's like if I wanted to ruin Miss Sharina's character, right? Miss Sharina. If I wanted to ruin your character, I would be like, Miss Sharina, I know y'all not talking about Miss Sharina off Broadway. You know Miss Sharina, motherfucking, Miss Sharina been evil ever since she was little. Sharina been out here cussing motherfuckers out. She used to break her dolls in half, hide them in the ground. You know what I'm saying? She used to cut open snakes. That motherfucker been evil since, I don't know, evil was evil. You feel me? And then when the motherfucker got in high school, Miss Sharina was doing this and Miss Sharina, you know what I'm saying? Somebody tried to bind you as the devil. They tried to make that a part of who you are. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know Miss Sharina, y'all. I was just using Miss Sharina as an example, okay? Please, Miss Sharina. But they was trying to bind that to your character, okay? They trying to make that who you are, okay? Oh my goodness. Okay. So that's why whoever, like I said, you could have got fed up with these people trying to defame your character and you could have stood up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But somebody's like, hell to the no. Yeah. Somebody wanted to bind you, but somebody's like, no. Somebody's coming in to speak on your behalf, or this could be you speaking up on your behalf, saying that this person is trying to manifest this as my character, and I'm not like this. This is what you could be saying, or this is what somebody could be saying on your behalf. Okay. And Spirit said that's the truth. So somebody could be speaking up on your behalf, y'all. Okay. Somebody that you talk to, communicated with, text message, email. I don't know. What's the Ace of Swords here? Knight of Wands. Yeah, that's the truth. You just start speaking the truth or telling the truth about the actions this person was taking to close out your opportunities. Right? That's yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, no, that's not you. That's not you, Miss Sharina. No, I was just using you as an example. Okay, I was just using you as an example, Miss Sharina. Okay. Yeah, so you could be standing up for yourself, or somebody could be standing up for you. Somebody that's passionate about you. Okay, Knight of Wands could actually be taking action to tell some type of truth about a Queen of Wands energy as well from your past here that they talked to that was trying to compete with you, fight. So somebody here could have even conversed with some other people from your past. Somebody is knowing that it's a group attempting to character defame you from your past, Six of Cups. And they could have done this over and over again. It could even be a mother figure involved. Okay. It could also be like a lawyer or another person. It could be a lot of women. It's a Queen of Wands, a motherfucking Empress out here, and a Queen of Swords. The King of Cups in reverse. This man got all these women defaming your motherfucking character. Somebody got a man, or this is a father figure, like I said, a brother, cousin, take it as a resident, uncle. That's got all, this could be sisters. This could be your mother and her two sisters. A Queen of Wands and a Queen of Swords from your past that's also trying to say the same thing about you here. This is crazy. Tell me about the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. They're exhausted here for fucking lying. People from your past, these are women from your past that's giving up, okay? They are overwhelmed, okay? Be trying to take this risk to team up to work against you. It didn't work. Family. This is your family. Could be sisters, aunties, cousins, sister-in-laws, mother-in-laws. I don't know. Okay, period. 5D Star C said, I made a 2.5-hour video telling my truth about them. And you should break it up into a series, 5D. You should break it up into a series and post that shit on these social media pages. Yep, you might as well profit off of it. You might as well monetize off of it. Okay? You might as well monetize off of it. Break it down. Because one thing about these social media platforms, they love a good story. You might as well make it go viral, baby. Make your story go viral. Cut that 2.5 hour video up. Chop that shit up into a series and just post that shit. And make sure you use like keywords or hashtags that speaks of exactly the story so it can go viral, child. And if you want to learn how, you guys can always join my school. Just check for it in the description page later, okay? I'll put it in the description page later. But I do teach people how to own your story and how to monetize and how to go viral. I just launched the school. It's not fully launched. I did a soft launch, okay? All right, let's see what else we need to know. I got 5 more minutes, y'all. 5 more minutes. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Y'all about to make some money. This ain't going to be for everybody. What else we need to know here, Spirit, please, and thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Distant horizon. So a community at a distant horizon is in despair because you're held in high honor. Damn, so you got a motherfucking mother figure. This is an empress, a queen of swords, a queen of wands, a queen of cups in reverse. Okay, so these could be up to 4 women, 3 to 4 women, or 3 women and a man. And then you got a community that ain't even in your area that's in despair. All because you held in high honor, y'all, as the official person. Oh my God, damn, y'all got all them people coming against y'all? Why is the community at a distant horizon in despair? Because the collective's held in high honor. Why? Okay, why is the community at a distant horizon in despair about the collective being held in high honor? Because of a Queen of Swords in reverse. So this community is connected to whoever is imprisoned or going to prison, a Queen of Swords in reverse who wanted to abuse their power, who wanted to have some control. Okay? This person is bitter, insincere, and they narrow-minded. This is an emperor. Okay? That keeps taking actions to win at all costs. You got an empress and emperor. Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. King of Cups in reverse. All that was talking bad about you. Not even to mention the community. We don't know if they was talking bad about you to the community, or we don't know if everybody plus them and the community was talking about you. But somebody here wanted some control. The emperor, a father, a baby father, a father figure, wanted to have some type of control and influence, okay? Damn, that's crazy. I'm telling you. This is somebody you was in a connection with, a relationship with. Okay, yeah. This is your baby father, a father figure, a baby mother, a mother figure, okay? This could even be a couple, take it as it resonates, that wanted to have a new beginning, so they stole something from you. So the only way that they can control the narrative is to talk about you. If this is narcissism here. This is narcissism. A narcissist's best way to take the attention off of them and to put the attention of what they did or doing to you is to project who they are and what they are onto you. Okay? That is the only way that they'll be able to control the narrative and not have people look at them for what they are doing. So you're dealing with a narcissist here, this emperor here and this Queen of Swords in reverse. Whether this is a couple or whether this is a person who wanted to abuse and have some type abuse power and have some type of control, narcissist. And the only way that they would have a new beginning is if they made sure they took the heat off of them. So this person controlled the narrative. they got a community involved as well. And the community could be feeling some kind of way because they fell for it. You ever you ever went into a community that fell for somebody, going against somebody that could have helped them, going against somebody who could have made the community better? This could be why this community is in despair, because they could have thought that you was here to hurt the community, or hurt the process or hurt them. They could have been told that, but you was really somebody here that was held in high honor, that was sent in to build up the community or work within the community. So that's why the community is in despair that you held in high honor, because it's embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how did we fall for the okie doke? You feel me? How did we fall for the okie doke? You feel me? Like, how did we fall for that? How did they fall for that? Shit, let's ask. How did they fall for that? Because this person is an investigator, a police officer. So they would have came and they would have been like, we're investigating the collective here. And we heard, because the Queen of Wands is out here with the Eight of Swords. So this Queen of Wands could have wanted to imprison you. Somebody could have made a false report. Somebody could have made false accusations. So when the officer or the investigator came, they was like, we want to investigate the collective. The collective has been accused of such and such and such and such. And they probably knew this Queen of Wands, or were in communication with this Queen of Wands. And they probably felt they probably thought you was attacking the Queen of Wands or doing something to the Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person, I told you, a narcissist. So it's a narcissistic couple, an emperor and a Queen of Swords in reverse. This Queen of Swords is a narcissist in reverse. She abused her power, her influence over a community. She abused her power and influence over this father figure or hermit or investigation or whatever the fuck, right? By saying that you betrayed and backstabbed her. And they can't. So she was like, y'all can't really see that she's really nasty, or he's really nasty, and he's really mean, and he's really this, and he's really. They put on airs acting like they're nice and they're kind and nurturing and giving, but really they mean, they're nasty, and they're bitter. Yeah. This is what she told them. And you can see people like that, because I always see people on Facebook be like, I hate a fake. I seen somebody post the other day, like, I hate a fake nice bitch. How is somebody a fake nice bitch? Y'all so used to being ornery and nasty and demeaning to people that when you come across a real person with true intentions of being a nice person, y'all side-eye that shit. But the only reason you're side-eyeing it because you ain't shit. You feel me? So it's fake because you fake. I told you perception is everything. How I see myself is how I'm going to see others. How I perceive myself is how I'm going to perceive others. Initially, the first thought. That's why I can give people an opportunity, because my first thought is not that you a piece of shit. My first thought is that you're a human being until otherwise proven different. That's just where that's it for me. I never go in with the intention of looking for the bad in somebody. Okay? I'm always going to give people the bit, because I see people how I see myself. You feel me? I see, and I want to be seen how I see people. Okay? But no, this Queen of Wands wanted you locked up. This Queen of Wands wanted you delayed. Okay? This Queen of Wands wanted you denied. Eight of Swords. This person did not want the justice system to even think that you was held in high honor. This is a dirty motherfucking game. And the justice system better learn this shit today. Because if I have to ever go through the type of shit that I went through with a bum bitch and a bitter bitch and a bitter bum again in the courthouse, I'm going to burn that motherfucker down. I'm telling you right, motherfucker. The courthouse is going to have to learn how to decipher this shit here. Because how can anybody walk in and get you to stop providing justice for people off of hearsay? Let me see why the hermit felt the necessary to believe this person. Oh, because this bitch took this, the hermit was weak for this bitch. Strength card in reverse. So the hermit could have had some type of crush, some type of relations with this Queen of Wands. Okay, they could have been involved. He could have had a crush. He was weak for her. He was weak for her. Okay, whoever this hermit is, investigator, detective, officer, PI, I don't know, weak. Strength card in reverse. This person lacked self-esteem, insecure in the courthouse. How you gonna be a motherfucking investigator and or police officer and or PI and or whoever, and you ain't got no motherfucking self-esteem, no motherfucking pride about yourself? What's this? This is whoever this hermit energy also could have had a crush on you, could have had a crush on a mother, or this person could have been associated with your mother. This could have been somebody's lover, a mother's lover, or connected to a mother in some kind of way. Or this is something about this person's mother. This hermit is something about this hermit's mother. Okay, has something to do with this person's childhood. Okay, this person has inner childhood issues. This is why this the Queen of Wands was able to control that hermit. Okay, because that hermit had some inner child issues here. Okay, mother wounds. Okay, so when she came in and she was like, well, the collective ain't this and the collective ain't that and the collective is mean, and he got triggered. Mother wound. That's how she did. I don't know how she knew, but this person, whoever this hermit energy is, Empress to the Two of Cups, this person has some type of mother wound or something. Empress to the Two of Cups. I cannot make this shit up. He marries women like this. This is a hermit energy who gives contracts to women. Like this is a hermit. This is a person who gets into certain type of contracts with women, commitments, okay? With women who are who because of their inner child issues, they make dating decisions and commitment decisions off of the inner child issues that they failed to heal here. Yeah. This person holds on to people who aren't good for them, the lovers. Yeah, this is somebody whose confidence is shit. And this Queen of Wands is very sensual, very nice looking, a pretty good looking person, okay? This person could get a lot of attention. So you get a hermit or you get an investigator that's approached by a beautiful woman, and oh my God. And if the bitch is white or something like that, it'll be real easy to solve this if you're a black or brown woman and this woman is Latino or Hispanic or Cuban or light. Okay, this could be a colorist issue, because I can't understand how the fuck a woman gonna come in and report something to somebody unless there was an imbalance in something. So this could be like a white woman, a Hispanic woman, and you could be right, because it's like, how can you be held in high honor over a white woman or a light-skinned woman, or you feel me? So it was a lot of shit at play when it came to this Two of Cups. This person has a lot of hatred for their mother. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Of what I'm talking about. Okay? Yeah, she's a bigot. I can pick it up. And what she does is she likes to attract black men who have self-hatred for their own mothers or black women. And I'm gonna tell you how I know that, because I'm picking it up. And when I went in my third eye, I'm seeing, yesterday I wore my fro. I think day before yesterday. Yesterday I wore my afro to the gym. Mind you, I live in a well-off neighborhood. So I go to the gym, a well-off gym, right? They are not used to seeing afros in the gym. Okay? Now, some people love it. I'm not gonna lie. Some people, they love our hair. You know that, right? But I'm on the step machine. I'm on the step machine, and I kind of catch in my peripheral. I turn around, I see 3 black dudes pointing at me, cracking up, laughing, right? And immediately when I turned around, I was like, oh, y'all one of them. What? Y'all one of them. Like, I can't believe she came in here with her hair like, because, it's not popular for us. A lot of men don't like our natural hair, right? A lot of men don't like they like straight, like, you know what I'm saying? But our men love our hair, to be honest. Our men love our hair. But other people's, I don't know. So I walk by him. When I get off the thing, I walks by him. Because mind you, I'm almost 50 years old, right? And my skin looks really good. And like, I be feeling like I feel myself. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna walk by. I'm gonna walk up. Because I'm thinking if my afro is funny, you probably got an ugly ass mama. You feel me? A lot of these men be uncomfortable with their mothers and their sisters and stuff like that. You feel me? That's why they talk about women, because I'm thinking, y'all mama can't be as beautiful as me. Ain't no way. Because if you find my afro unattractive, then you probably gonna find me unattractive. And I don't see how anybody can really be like, that's an unattractive mother right there. Somebody gonna be like, you look really good for your age, you know, just basic. I'm not saying where you gotta love, but you can appreciate decency, you know. So I walked right past them and looked right at their eye, and I said, cracking up. I just started looking at them and laughing, because I know the only women that they could get is white women. I know the kind of men that get rejected by us. Okay? The men that get rejected by us, they really hate us. Okay? I could tell that those are the kind of men that get rejected kind of often. Okay? And then they turn around and make fun of us to them people. That's what she likes. She likes the men that have self-hatred for themselves and that will sit around and allow her to disrespect the other women. Because it's like, how can you hold this in high honor? That's what I'm picking up here. Because why would people believe somebody over somebody else? Words. Well, honey, if you come in there and the white woman and say, oh my gosh, is this? Automatically, you're going to be the aggressor. Okay? Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Somebody's getting bad karma for this. They exhausted. Somebody should have went healed. These men and these bitter bitches and these bitter bums. Now, she's not a pick Misha. He's a pick Misha. She ain't a pick Misha. He's a pick Misha. She gonna control the dudes. She gonna control them how they should be controlled. You gonna get in motherfucking line. She's so pretty. She's decent. You feel me? They done pumped her head up so much. Not my dudes. Not my type of dudes. But the dudes out there. Because my dudes don't give a fuck about this type of bitch. You feel me? I done been around enough dudes to see this shit right here. They don't get turned on by this. But you motherfuckers will. You feel me? Some of these men I've been around and seen it. And around, they don't get excited about it. This is drama. This shit brings karma. This shit is not attractive to some men. Okay? My man ain't attracted to that. But other people, yeah. She gonna control them. They gonna get in line. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get in line. Okay? And that's exactly what she did to that hermit, because that hermit got a mother wound. That hermit does not love himself. He don't have no respect for his mother. Okay? Something about his mother has caused him some type of inner child wound. I'm telling you, this is not a healed person. Whenever this woman came in and complained and made that complaint about you, it made this person angry. It made this person angry. This person went and they went. Yeah. When this woman, Page of Wands, came in there and said what she said about you, this person got angry and wanted to snatch you up. Whatever she said, snatch you up energetically. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. I'm telling you. Yep. And then they made an offer. They went and sacrificed you up and they was going to defeat you. I'm talking about some man. It could be a man. It could be a woman. Some man literally made you their enemy because a bitch don't like you. I'm literally saying a man made you their enemy because a bitch didn't like you. It didn't have nothing to do with principle. It didn't have nothing to do with what you did or didn't do. This person absolutely did not like you because of a female and what this female said. And he wanted to prove to this female, because he don't love himself. Okay? And he don't love his mama. If his mama's the same complexion as you, he definitely don't love his mama. It was one time that his mama should have came through for him and she didn't. And it triggered that same thing inside of him when she came to him. I'm telling you, I could feel it. Somebody has a deep mother wound, okay, that this woman played on, okay, to get this man to do whatever she wanted him to do. So she played into his need to feel nurtured, his need to feel cared for, his need to feel secure, or something like that. She played right into it. This is why he was in despair. And now looking back, this is why this community is in despair, because they know this motherfucker was a sucker. They know he was a sucker for this girl. That's why the community's sitting back They like, damn, so you was a sucker for this bitch. So she played you, and that was you playing us. Yeah, that's what the community, that's why they in despair. He got played and then played the community. You feel me? And that's how they feel like he feel like a sucker. So the community feel like a sucker. Okay? At the end of the day. Because reality is they didn't make no good call. Yeah, these people are all coming under judgment. They're all coming under judgment. Yes, they are. And you get a commitment and you get an investment and you get to move on to something else. Yeah. So my advice here is to anybody that listens to naysayers and people who do not have proof and just want you to hate somebody, get some facts. Get some facts. Because you might be fucking over yourself for your next level up, your next job opportunity, okay? Your next abundant opportunity. You never know who holds your future in their motherfucking hands. And y'all be letting people make y'all come against people that could be very relevant to your growth and your success. Somebody's held in high honor here. And there's a community that won't be benefiting off of this honor. You see what I'm saying? That's another reason why the community is in despair. They will not be benefit off of whatever this person has in high honor. Not only the community won't be benefiting, but now the motherfucker who actually found out that you was held in high honor that attacked you will not be benefiting in this honor. Because how can you be partaking in someone's honor that you dishonored? All right. Respect is a given. That's my message. I hope it helps. Until next time, you guys. All right. Love you. Bye-bye.